Hey guys, JasonLeeno here. Welcome to week 5 of my meet prep. Just going to be completely transparent. I did warm up a little before sitting in front of the camera. Coming into this, I didn't really know how it was going to be, especially after kind of last week where I was having some aggravation on my left side again. So I did cheat a little, and I'm happy I did, because there's nothing worse than sitting here anxious in front of the camera, praying everything's going to be okay, and then beating yourself up if it isn't. So I wanted to just lay it on the line for myself, see where I'm at, and it's feeling pretty good. I'm super happy that I bought one of those stim machines a long time ago, because I'm solely convinced that that's what kind of got me prepped for today. So if you don't have one, get one. They're very useful. And also to just kind of give a little bit more behind the scenes, after my last week's deadlift video, I ripped up all the mats and I found where I'd had my left foot placed, there was 1/8 of an inch dip, which could make sense why I was having aggravation again, because if you think about it, especially with being a sumo puller now, I have to drive my feet downwards into the floor a lot more. And if I'm driving harder on my left side due to a different range, makes sense why it's aggravating so easily. That could have been another reason why I was aggravated for pretty much all of last year, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about today. And today's top set is going to be 260 for 8. I'm looking forward to it, but it's not over yet, so keep those fingers crossed. Well, that was an unfortunate surprise. Right before this main set, apparently my GoPro decided to die, so I kind of had to scramble because I didn't want to cool down too much, especially when deadlifting. Like, I feel once that adrenaline starts taping off, there's really not much left to pull. So I used my phone. Hopefully the footage is okay. I think I might be able to edit it to make it decent. But that was the biggest hiccup. Well, there was also another surprise. Now, for all of you that have been following me in social media for the last, like, I don't know, close to a decade now, I guess, you'll know that I have torn many of boxers, mostly in squatting, that's just how my hips move, so I had to stop wearing boxers when squatting. Now, apparently, I've gotten big enough that I can rip boxers from band to crotch. So yeah, that's unfortunate. My other half's going to appreciate that, considering how many clothes I already destroy naturally. So now that I'm doing this training, it's going to be even better. So we're going to have to figure something out moving forward, I guess. Either way, if that's the worst part of my day, I'm not going to complain. Everything was fantastic today. The patch on the floor worked great. I felt a lot more stable. Still some agitation, but it wasn't like that consistent every time I went to initiate off the floor. It was just more like, oh, this is a little weak, but I'll put my rehab in and we'll just keep going from there. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I got one more week left of 8s and then moving on from there. But guys, I just wanted to give you that quick little outro, let you know that I'm getting a little bit more better condition, considering I could talk to you after deadlifting now, which is fantastic. But yeah, we're just going to have to figure out where things go from here. If I keep putting on weight, maybe I'll have to move up a weight class. We'll have to see. I'm not really focused on my weight currently. I'm just focusing on my strength. And then whatever weight class I'm close to, I'll just go to that weight. But that is not going to be something to consider for a few more months. Either way, guys, that's the video. So do me a favor, go down below, drop me some comments, love to hear what you have to say. And then once you're done that, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I know you guys want to see me a lot more often. Either way, that's, like I said, that's the video. So I'll see you next time.